I'm Marcella, so I came back with another video, and today we are actually going to talk about something a little bit more fun, I think. Um, excuse me. um, so what we're going to talk about today, well, today's topic is going to be, don't ask me how many sexual partners I've had. Okay, so I know I previously did a video for you guys talking about monogamy and monogamy equals commitment or something like that. So I'll put a link to that video, I guess in the down bar or somewhere across here. But so the reason why we're talking about this is because I mean, me and my best friend Christian, we've talked about, men having the audacity to ask you how many sexual partners you've had, or just people, asking you how many sexual partners you've had. Honestly, to me, that is something very private, in my opinion. And the reason why it's private is because, like, it's none of your business. Like, you know, are you going to tell me, oh, only thing you're going to do is tell me, oh, well, that's too many. Even if I told you one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I only had one sexual partner, you're still going to say, oh, yeah, that's too many. Or, oh, yeah, you haven't had any experience. Like, it really doesn't matter how many I've had. Just know I've had sex before. And, some people don't understand this, but honestly, when you have sex for the first time, no one is more pure than the other person. Because if your male friend that you're having sex with is also experienced, and that means that you are, believe it or not, having sex with everybody else that he's had sex with. So, why ask me how many sexual partners I've had? Um, like, somebody asked me, how do you combat that? Like, how do you combat that question? Like, what would be a good comeback for, like, an answer for that particular question? What I normally do, and this is just my experience, what works for me, is I will say, that's none of your business. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's none of your business. I'm with you now. So, and we've tested, and we're both clean. We're both HIV free. We're HIV negative. We're AIDS negative. I'm disease and drug free. So that doesn't make any. That doesn't matter. Like, you're my only partner. Do you know what I'm saying? So as long as me and you are only the ones having sex with each other, and we are in a committed relationship, I know that commitment doesn't necessarily equal monogamy, but if we have said to each other, okay, well, I'm not gonna have sex with you, and you're not gonna have sex with, um, I'm not gonna have sex with anyone else but you, and you're not gonna have sex with anyone else but me, then, and we actually stick to that. Because some people don't stick to that, and we're disease and drug free. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, some people put so much emphasis on, how many partners other people have had. Like, that's none of your business. It doesn't matter. Like, why should my past matter, if we're trying to create a future? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, judge me from here on out. I don't, especially if I haven't came at you like, oh, well, my past partner did this and my past partner did that. And, I had a guy who used to do this. Like, if I didn't come at you like that, then why do you feel the need to ask me how much experience I have? Like, that would be a question that you, along with a question about a woman's weight and her age and different things, the essential never ask a woman questions, that would be one of those questions that are on the list. Like, never ask a woman how many sexual partners she's had. And even if you try to assume, you'll never know. Because somebody once told me, you can't miss what you can't measure. So, I mean, that's my particular take on that particular question, because I just deem that question very inappropriate. I don't like that question at all. I think it should be burned. Like, why is it your business how many people I lay down with? It's nobody's business but my own. Like, if I'm laying down with you right now or whatnot, and why would I go and tell somebody else, oh yeah, I laid down with such and such, such and such, and such and such, and now I'm adding you to the list? Like, no matter how you want to put it, no one wants to or likes to be a notch on someone else's belt. And when you ask me how many sexual partners I've had, that sort of puts me in a situation where either I can get really embarrassed or I can start bragging. Do you know what I'm saying? And it can come off as, oh, well, oh, you're nothing but another notch on my belt. Like, this is how I feel about you. Like, you know, I've had you now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, men can do that and women can do that. So that is a question like I honestly and truly stay away from. That, and it's different variations of that particular question. How many boyfriends have you had? How many men have you been with? How many serious relationships have you been in? Because with those particular questions, it's assumed when you're in a serious relationship, you are seriously having sex with this person. So if I count up how many serious relationships you've been in, no, I can't really directly say, okay, well, this is how many people you slept with, but I can pretty much put two and two together. Like, if me and my husband are out somewhere, which never really happens, this particular scenario never really happens because I don't know anyone in Charlotte. But if me and my husband are out somewhere, I don't feel the need to say, oh yeah, I slept with him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Or even if we were like back home in Atlanta, I don't feel the need to be like, if I see somebody I know, oh, I slept with him, or oh, I used to go with him, or no, like, hey, bye, keep it moving. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just wanted to come at you guys with that particular tidbit of information. And it's been a pleasure, as always, talking to you guys. And I will definitely, definitely, definitely talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me how I'm doing just by commenting or liking the video. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.